Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Olgav, and I'm the founder of a boutique international tax law firm located in Miami, Florida, United States. Today, I would like to address some of the common tax mistakes that foreigners make when they invest in the US, whether it is in real estate, establishing a new business, or opening a branch or subsidiary of an existing business abroad. Who is a foreigner for US for income tax purposes? A foreigner is somebody who does not fall in the following three categories: who is not a US citizen, who is not a green card holder, and who does not spend more than 183 days in the US. Therefore, a foreigner is considered a non-resident alien for federal tax purposes. And that brings me to point number one. United States has a worldwide taxation system. Unlike other jurisdictions that have a territorial system, United States not only taxes the income generated within the country, but also outside of the United States. Thus, the foreigner, if he or she becomes a green card holder, a US citizen, or spends more than 183 days in the US, he or she becomes subject to worldwide tax. Point number two, foreigners prefer to invest in real estate in the US. However, a common mistake that foreigners make is invest in real estate under personal name. Why is that a mistake? Number one, there is legal liability if we discuss rental property, commercial property, and number two, it implicates US estate taxation. And here I come to point number three. US estate tax is a major concern for foreigners who have US situs assets. What are US situs assets? Those are the assets that are located within the US. Here comes that real estate that is being owned in personal name or is being owned through a US company, a US partnership, or a bank account, an investment bank account through which foreigners invest in US stock and in other types of investments. There are various exceptions when it comes to bank account and investment account, which I will not address in this session, but as a general rule, an investment bank account would be subject to estate tax in the US. And that takes me to number four and to the mistake number four of owning an investment account in personal name and thus exposing the foreigner to US estate tax. The maximum tax rate of estate tax is 40% on the fair market value of all the US situs assets, again, the US assets that are located within the United States, which can be taxed at the maximum rate of 40% of the fair market value. However, there are various techniques and planning strategies that can be implemented in order to avoid estate tax. Therefore, I urge you to discuss that with your tax advisor, to seek legal counsel, and I would be happy to assist you as well with all the planning techniques. Point number five are the US treaty benefits that US has a lot of various treaties with other countries. What do these treaties offer? They offer a reduced rate on certain types of income. For instance, passive income generated in the US, such as interest, dividends, royalties, are subject to a flat withholding rate of 30%. That is a general rule. However, if a foreigner is from a country with which the US entered into a treaty, this 30% can be lowered to a reduced rate. Again, please discuss with your tax advisor, or I will be happy to assist you and guide you with how to properly claim treaty benefits and to take advantage of a reduced rate of withholding. Point number six that I would like to address is that the United States has quite a rigid tax system and reporting system. Therefore, please make sure that you report your income that you generate in the US that you prepare the appropriate tax returns, and at the same time there are various tax returns that are offered to the IRS for informational purposes only. These can carry high penalties, and therefore please discuss with your counsel or with your tax advisor. You have my information, my contact details on the side of this video, at the same time at the bottom of the video, and I will be happy to address in more details any of the points that I discussed today or any other matters that concern you. But please make sure that you address your concerns prior to making investment decisions, to opening a bank account in the US, to investing in real estate, to opening a business, or bringing your business to the US and already established business abroad. Thank you very much for your attention, and I hope I can be of assistance in the near future.